Fucking cunt. Hi, Kim and Jason. Uh,
One of those days again, is it?
yeah. I even tried refreshing.
It was definitely YouTube. It's doing a lot of annoying things lately.
Well,
All right, Kim.
Might have to say fucker and go over to that green one. It's a hell of a lot freer than YouTube, and I don't think it fucks up yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, cocksucking fucking people who run things will fuck with us. If they can't get the owners of it to fuck with us, they'll buy it and then they'll fuck with us. Fuck, actually, I haven't been on the other one in quite a while. I can't even remember the name of it.
Yeah, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. Geez, you did shear awfully quick. I was watching.
Oh, me. I missed that. Say that again. Sorry.
I said you dumped your shear awfully quick.
Oh, no, he kept dropping out. He was on the bus. He
Yeah, I
was on
know.
the bus. Yeah.
I was watching.
Yeah. Yeah. Then as well, the second time when he popped out there, I sent 10th Man just went live, and I sent him a clip of something that he might be interested in. He was super interested in it. So I had to go over, give a couple words on that. Didn't have to, just did.
Uh,
Basically, why are governments useless? That spoke really well in a council meeting. Yeah, down on balls. They're all paid officials up there. You pay for They get paid from our tax dollars. They work for us. So he walks into the meeting, and how they got these meetings now is totally against the U.S. constitutions and our Charter of Rights. When you go in there, it's to contribute to how our country is going. But they've got it down to a point where, okay, you only get X amount of minutes to speak. When you speak, you can't ask questions. We won't answer them. Blah, 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 blah. So this guy came in and just basically, hi, how are you doing today? We talked to each one that was on. Just no answer, eh? No answer, no answers. Like, this is the divide. This is why it's fact.
yeah.
You should be able to walk into your government official office in a meeting like that and get along with the people that up there that were elected to be, hey, do you think we could fix the, a full dialogue, not where you just talk and they just listen and make fucking notes. We'll make a note. We'll look into it. We'll make a note. We'll look into it. We'll make a note. This ain't fucking looking into shit. Just like the hotel, right? When we had no hot water there, and the Indian guys down there, I'm like, yeah, we no hot water. Oh, I had to make a note. Um, okay, you make a note. Fuck. Okay, thank you for making a note. Stream.
Hey, Ken Bird, Adrian.
Bird, Adrian. would drive
Oh,
me
good thing you sat out and blew your stink off, Kim. Everybody should do that every once in a while. If it's really blowing hard, you don't have to sit out there for long.
God, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Fucking post it here. I gotta do it this way. Maybe he'll be able to post it in both.
Hey, Kim, I bet you shower enough times a week that you probably smell like cooking. Because I see a lot of you videos of food you're eating.
It's not,
I thought,
not letting me post it.
No, it put it in Myron's. Try
put
it in
it in-
mine.
I'm gonna try going back from StreamYards backwards. See, maybe that'll work for me.
I posted it in Jason's.
I tried in mine. It says YouTube rejected your comment.
Yeah, I can pin it too.
You may need to share the link another way. Oh, what the fuck?
I couldn't. So I did the top button there where I restream yours type thing. So I go into mine. I copied and pasted the StreamYard link, put it in there. It's blocked. I can't type it in there. Todd typed it in there. It went through, and I was able to pin Todd's. So Todd's went through on yours too. You might be able to pin his. It let me do it on my end. So he just typed in there now. So click on his name on the YouTube side and pin. Maybe.
Weird, eh? Fucking weird.
Yep. Where yet I was just live earlier, had no problem pinning my own, this and that. It's like, what the fuck?
That worked.
Oh.
Fucking everyone on my Facebook is bitching about gas prices right now. Apparently, they're all going up.
What?
Justin made mention of that today.
They said March 6th. That's today. I
Fuck.
guess 6 cents or something. I don't fucking know. Everything's going up. They should know this. Anytime there's war in the fucking Middle East, their fucking gas prices go up.
Intentional.
Yeah, they wouldn't
complain, but they'll still go buy gas because they have to.
Well, it jumped up a hell of a lot more and faster than that a couple of years, 3 years ago.
If nobody in PEI bought gas and nobody, which is never going to happen, then they might make a difference. They would be like, hey, these guys aren't buying gas, so they'll really fuck them. But we're always going to buy gas.
If you notice, it seems like it happens a lot. The gas will go up. Everybody will bitch, so it'll drop to about a half of how it went up. And then it'll sit there for a while, and then they'll raise it back up again because
higher. So it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back, or the other way around. 1 step forward and 2 steps back.
Well, they step back, but then they just go ahead again. Yeah, 1 step forward, 1 step back.
So let's say gas is $1.40. They raise it to $1.46, but then lower it to $1.42, and everyone's like, "Hey, it's lower." But then they jack it up to 148 after that, lower it to 143, and then keep it going that way.
Yep. Diesel's going through the roof.
Well, good thing I put in at least a half a tank the other day.
Which puts the prices of all your goods up. That's the big thing. I don't care about my personal gas in my car. It's when they put the diesel up retardedly. That's the grocery stores. That's anything you buy at the hardware store. That's the price going up. It's only pennies, but when it keeps doing it, it's too much.
Yeah, because anything to do with shipping runs on diesel pretty much, whether it be boats, trucks, tractors for farming, it's all diesel.
Yep. Especially food, exactly. So
And when
farmers are paying it.
when you get down to it, even airplane fuel is a type of diesel, a more refined diesel.
Like kerosene.
Yep.
Jet fuel is like kerosene.
Very refined.
I know because I was playing with jet fuel.
Mm-hmm.
That's for helicopters. And fuck, there was shit that you dump down holes to help. Hey, Edmund, I mean.
Is that the new stuff?
No. Johnny.
Edmund Whistlebean. Hello, Edmund Whistlebean from Wales.
You know Chris John Wright from Wales. He's a famous YouTuber.
I don't think he's all that famous. Fuck.
I don't think so either.
Apparently, I got 3 people stoned with a half a joint that I gave Morgan, or the half one. I gave him the one full one and one of the half one that I smoked, and he smoked it. His mom, Andrea, and one of Morgan's friends, I forget his name, but they all got stoned off of half the joint.
Hey, Homer, DJ.
Hey, Homer, DJ.
Think he's got the balls to take a gummy?
Morgan would, yeah.
Give him one.
Yeah, I asked him already. It's like, you do edibles, eh? Oh, yeah.
Andrea would take one.
He's not a pussy like his father.
Andrea would probably do one too, no? She right into the
I don't know how she is on edibles, but
either.
apparently big hash head. She likes her hash.
Fuck, we should go visit her one day. There's no more animosity between anybody. Just go over and fucking visit. I'll go even fucking tomorrow.
It would be weird.
Oh, nice. I heard you got it.
Yeah. If I showed up to Andrews with that, we would be welcomed.
Oh, yeah, with Myron's back.
Yeah, with Myron's big block. Like, Andrea, whip out the bottle. Here we go.
Watch you.
Nah, we don't have any more bad blood.
I'd be
been
full
too
on
long.
willing to go over for a half hour, fucking even 15, 20-minute visit tomorrow. See how she's doing. Talk about the
Well,
exactly.
she doesn't live there on the weekends.
Oh,
She's never there. She's only there like three nights out of the week, Morgan said.
awesome. Is Morgan's house then? Is anybody else there? Or is it Morgan's house?
That's Morgan and Andrew right now.
Morgan's house. All the other brothers are
Nope.
doing their own shit.
Yep. And Andrea is normally at her man's who lives in Wellington, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Anytime I've ever been to Morgan's, I only seen Andrew once.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, let's go visit him tomorrow. We'll fucking random pop in. Don't even tell him.
Tomorrow won't be home, Morgan. He's working on the ice right now. Parker, this is what he does. He gets on a 4-wheeler, drives like 30 minutes out and somewhere on the ice, and they haul in. They got a machine rigged up on the ice that hauls up the muscle sock, and then when the sock comes up, they chop it off, goes in the pan, chop it off, goes in the pan, and they haul them all in on the 4-wheeler. Would I want to go out in a 4-wheeler on the ice? Nope. I'd be too nervous. I'd be too nervous all day.
Oh, fuck, it would be such a blast. I'd be out there cranking donuts.
Told you, Myron, I'm a big pussy. I'm a snowflake.
Come on, Todd. Come on, Todd. Have one. I had one.
No, I'm a pussy.
Pussy. Fucking pussy.
A big fucking pussy. You want to see all this pussy-like fur on me?
Yeah, you're a fucking snowflake, Todd. You're a fucking snowflake.
I know.
Biggest fucking snowflake on fucking YouTube. You tell him, Kim. He's a fucking snowflake.
I know for a fact if I got fucking hammered and I took one of those gummies, I'd be fine. I'd be really fun.
You might have one before bed. We'll see. You'll wake up. Actually, you probably wouldn't be high when you woke up in the morning. It's just me because I'm a fucking lightweight. You'd either fucking enjoy it or you. It does nothing. I just woke up. I was like,
right? It's that you.
I was like,
you're right. I'm either going to enjoy it or it's going to be
good.
One or the other.
Well, if you're really drunk, you're not even going to notice it.
No, I know. I'll just pass out. That's all that's going to happen.
And then whether you wake up high or not would be curious because, like I said, that took up that Saturday night after being drunk. Right before bed, fucking ate the shit out of that.
Yeah, because
woke up.
Because with weed, if I did a dab right now, a big one, and I went right to sleep, even if I slept for like 20 minutes and I woke up, I wouldn't be high anymore.
No.
Not smoking it.
And like I said, I fucking had some weird dreams that night. It was fucking weird as shit. Woke up every fucking 30 minutes, weird dreams. Then woke up in the morning, I was like, whoa.
I cleaned it all today.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice and clean. What's that one on the pad?
That is some hybrid raw.
Oh,
the raw one.
Raw one, yep.
Yeah.
The papers. You still switching back and forth, or you totally stopped smoking the other one?
I stopped smoking the other one. I don't know what I would love to sell it. Like I said, there's a half ounce there still.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody would give me $100 for it, I already told a few people $100 for a half ounce of distillate. They can take it. Because I only paid $167 for the ounce, so
you could even let it go for less. If they offered you 80, you wouldn't be losing.
I wouldn't be losing. Yeah, I'd just be breaking even there on 80. So I'd only make $20 off the 100. I don't care because whatever.
Well, if you watch Pawn Stars,
I do.
If you wanted 80, well, I'd have to start out, well, maybe $30 for that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear a story behind it.
You want to hear a story behind this? Okay.
Yes. Something to do with the footbridge in Port Elgin?
Well, I was desperate. I was out of dabs, and I didn't want to spend $40 a gram at the store, so I looked at I googled where can I buy cheap distillate. That's what I googled. Gave me a bunch
So
of
Myron,
websites.
what he's saying is he really sucks at story, so he's making the price go down. Go on.
It's
Homer,
shitty
Still
stuff.
make it sound incredible.
Homer.
Shitty stuff.
What is it? They can't get enough people to watch, so now he's going to what is that? Self mutilation.
That scares me. That scares me. So Deagle's supposed to pierce his nipple tonight for clicks and
shit.
views. Whoa.
Hey man, I used to go over to Lawrence Grant's house all the time, and he had the little mason jars, like the ones you have in your lobster, that size.
Yep.
And those were full of distillate, live resin, all the cheap shit you would buy. Because I know if you're getting in bulk like that, it's probably shit.
Gives you a
And he
headache.
was making a killing. Holy fuck, did he make a lot of money? That
Crap.
and when he died, his
Edmund,
girlfriend.
sorry, Todd, but Edmund, is this your real name or is the other name you used your real name?
Pretty sure we know who that is.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, Lawrence's woman there. Remember her? Tessa, her name was.
Yep.
Anyways, I guess she took over the family business of selling, and she also has her own little side business of doing she can print like this, printing pictures on a mug and shit like that. But she's advanced so far that she posted there last month of a new printer machine that she bought. The thing's worth 10 grand, $10,000. It's a label printer that can print on like a whole bunch of shit, but a laser engraver. That's what it was.
And Tiffany does it too. Tiffany's. She knows what's up. She knows what's up. Cheers, monkey. Salute, brother.
Salud.
Hey, monkey. Make that monkey. I don't want to.
Speaking about monkey, what kind of whiskey do we got there, Jay?
Oh shit, monkey. Well, since you've been just being so fucking close lately, and we wanted to sing Hallelujah, we thought about you. There's no way we're gonna sing Hallelujah without drinking first, so we got some monkey scotch.
Yes, that is actually a mid-range scotch. Not crazy expensive, but better than your shit stuff. 43% alcohol. 43. $60 for the fifth. That's the fifth. It's a fifth there.
Yes. Fifth.
Yes. Fuck.
So I figured out more on this GST little hike we're supposed to get.
Yeah.
April
Apparently, I'm
coming up. I will get my normal GST as follows, which is $129.99. Sometime between now and June 2026, I will get 50% of my yearly thing, which comes up to be like $263, I think it was. So I'll get those almost back to back.
So this is where the fucking liberals are at, right? The liberal government. Instead of doing things to decrease the food prices, they take your money and they give it back to you and give you $100 every fucking 3 months
Yeah,
to
what the
make you
fuck is
think
that gonna do?
groceries are cheaper.
What the hell is $100
What the
every
fuck
3
are you
months?
gonna buy with $100, man? I
Right?
can't take my whole family out at a good restaurant and feed them
Hey,
for $100. Not a
for
fucking chance.
They need to
Shit.
be giving us like $100 or 150 to 200 a
A week.
month.
No, a week. $100 a week would help with groceries
Well,
this
not
day and age.
a single person.
Or fucking do it right and lower groceries. Yeah, I know, right? Well, it's true. I don't see that shit no more. I make too much, apparently. You know? I'm just a little bit north of minimum wage. Wife's working, 2 kids, but we make too much to get a GST. Like, you got to be full on poverty to get a GST check now. Like, you got to be fucking dying.
You got to be like me. I'm dying.
You got to look at okay, this is his income, and his bills are more. Okay, we'll give you a GST. We'll
His
give you a
bills are
GST
more.
check. Yep, exactly. And that's what it is. That's all it is. 100%.
Hey guys,
What's good, Everett?
did you see my comments on YouTube?
Yeah, we're back for you. Yeah. I got my socks on. You got your socks on?
Nope.
You like
Oh,
Dwight
shit.
Yoakam?
Me neither.
Cheers,
Cheers,
What's
little
Friday?
Everett.
Good to see you, brother.
Friday.
Twice a year when I go to the doctor's office, I put socks on. The rest of the year, screw it.
I'm wearing socks and Crocs.
Myron.
Even in my winter boots, I don't wear socks. It was kind of bad the other day when a bunch of snow went down the boot.
Did you shoot the monkey?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you had a shot of the monkey.
Oh. I had a drink of beer and it went down the wrong hole.
Did you put it in your asshole? You can't be doing that.
I don't know why it's making my eyes water, but no.
So Myron, can I see
See what?
your foot?
Yeah.
Oh, like a normal person.
Thanks, Myron.
You're welcome.
Right. Yodeling.
You did?
See ya.
Yeah,
Ronnie?
coming up.
So
Ronnie.
he wanted to see your foot so he could take a quick screenshot of it. Now he's going to masturbate. Who was that guy?
He's been around.
Okay.
I don't know what he does.
I just thought that was weird, but anyways.
Well, he's not the first weird person that we've met. At least that I've met.
No, look who you have on your panel right now. Fuck.
It's fucking true.
See, what's truth? Look, nice foot pie. Oh, that was funny.
Got the foot capture. Hello, Ronnie.
Is that my dad?
Iron knows who Ronnie is.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you do.
Well, it's just not, the name's not coming to me right now. Just like last guy. As long as they say something in chat, I've known they've been here before at least twice because I turn the people blue if I can remember them.
Really, what?
Hey, Jeff.
I'm really confused about this.
I'm live. He's live. My chats are coming
No.
in through his chat. Oh, okay. Something different?
No.
Okay.
I'm wondering why on like
Right.
50% of the posts that I've posted on YouTube or shorts, I get comments from Chaotic Truth, and I don't know why. Like I said, I got a free membership for his thing. I'm green. I'm a green patron in his chat. I don't understand. Yeah,
Yeah, you'll have to show me that after. And
yeah, I will show you.
It
I will fucking show you, man. I'm green in his
might-
chat. I'm a member.
Zero fucking sense. That's why YouTube's so fucked right now.
I was like, why? It was a gifted membership. Obviously, I didn't buy one, but it makes no sense how they would push it on to me when I don't go on his panel. I could see the algorithm picking up me going on your channels and
Yeah, exactly.
and gifting me whatever.
And I'm just that kind of guy, you know, nobody's on, nobody's live. I click through, see who's live, and I see Chaotic Truth. First time I ever seen him, I was like, okay. Oh, there's 6 black people up there talking about politics. Yeah, I'm definitely joining that shit.
And Chaotic Truth wears the same thing. Wears the same thing
Thing
on
outside.
panel all the time.
Holy shit. Oh, you're heating the wall up. There's wires behind that wall. Be careful. Plus 2. Holy fuck. 5:20. Maybe early night for me. Thought it was 2:00 when it was 2 p.m. when Justin came out. He's like, yeah, it's pretty slow today, you know. We can call it an early day. Like,
Here's boss.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna stick around for a bit. I'm gonna do a few more things around here.
He was probably like,
It was okay.
fuck.
In his head, that was sort of fuck.
Well, why? He could go home.
Yeah, he does it all the fucking time. He just Greg comes out. You see Justin? He was.
I was like, me? You seen
He's
Todd?
probably at home cooking rice. He's
I
at
can
home
imagine
cooking
me
rice.
working at Sherbrooke Mechanical when I live upstairs. Where's Todd? I think he went to do a dab.
Be right back. Give him 5 minutes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you'll see him fucking work his ass off for an hour, and then he'll disappear again. He's got to go refuel.
No, I'll definitely see if I can squeeze you into paint. I'll paint with you. Much larger areas, so to do it proper with the back rolling and shit. I'll see if I can get you in there. Just they can't paint. I can paint. I learned it from me father. One thing in the world I learned from me father was how to paint, and that was about it.
Do it the fun way. You get a 12 gauge shotgun, takes the lead out of the pour paint down the fucking barrel and stand back and blast the wall. I think that would be such a fun way. Using different colors.
My eyes were wide open, man. My eyes were wide open.
I gotta repaint a few spots down here. Touch up. I call this the dab wall. I don't know.
Monkey, we had enough stories of that shit where I work.
It's hard to see. But you can see it's yellow. You've seen it, Jay.
I'll see it.
I like
So
the
we had a
torch.
couple dum-dums out there one day. And told them before they went, they were just going to go change a cap on a fucking roof. It was a nice, shallow roof, easy done. So 2 dum-dums, helpers that were working at Sherbrooke. I told them before the lesson, okay, when you set the ladder up, either you stay at the bottom, hold the fucking ladder, don't leave the ladder, or when you put it up, use a little piece of rope, tie it to the gutter. So blah, blah, blah. We come back, and police were called. This shit. The ladder fell on their brand new fucking Cadillac car. It was windy out. We knew that. Like, okay, it's easy job. It's still warm out, but it's windy as fuck.
When was this?
Tie the ladder or hold the ladder, one or the other. It was Darcy and
Okay.
I don't remember who the other one was. I think it was Schierman. Remember, it was Joel Schierman.
Yeah, I remember him slightly.
Yeah.
I don't even think
Right or left.
this
Make sure you guys tie the ladder. It's windy out. Somebody put the ladder up. Somebody went to go smoke a joint, I guess, and the ladder fucking tumbled on the car.
A joint. Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That's actually kind of stupidity. You're way up high in the air. And if there's a wind, which you said there was, if he smoked the fucking joint up there, did he smoke cigarettes too?
Yeah, absolutely. You
So
smoke.
all he had to do is say, put it in his mouth, pretend he was smoking a cigarette.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nobody would care.
Uh,
Either fucking hold the ladder or fucking tie it. Not even like tie it. Just fucking throw something so the wind can't tip it onto the driveway car. It's very simple. It's common sense.
some jobs like that, if you do your job, it don't matter if you're smoking weed or not.
No. Yeah. Fully irrelevant. Yeah. Exactly. It was just the common sense of it's windy. We let them know before I left.
Yeah.
Like, just
To some
we got 70 gusts. It's warm out. Just 2 new guys. It's a simple job. Climb up the roof, take the old cap off, put the new one on the chimney, and screw it back on. Oh yeah, we got that. Okay. Watch the ladder though. Make sure give them a heads up. They're not used to ladders.
So what was the outcome of this?
Morris had to pay it. Whatever the damage was on that vehicle.
Either guy fired?
No. Morris don't fire nobody.
He don't fire nobody. Nope. Yeah, he got cross at them.
If I never got fired for missing half the time, then no one's gonna get fired.
I remember that when you were welding a furnace. Even I didn't know you fucking left. Where's get back there? Where's Todd? Oh, that's a. I'm not sure where Todd's at.
I knew how to make a furnace, so I was an asset there for a little bit. I kind of wish they still made furnaces. I would like to make one again. I'd have to learn.
There's a market. I'm gonna have to talk to at least Craig about it. I don't think Justin understands it. This day and age, it was pretty cool. I seen a fucking video on YouTube popped up this morning. Some guy won a free furnace for having the oldest furnace that still works.
69 years old.
9 years old. You seen it too, did you?
I seen it today. I'm like,
years old.
It was a Lennox.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm crying as they're bringing in this new piece of shit that's only going to last 10 years.
Yeah.
No, keep your old one, buddy. It's still working. Keep it.
So he's donating that old one to the colleges, and they're going to look at it and see how they can make furnaces last longer.
Hey,
Oh, you're home now. Awesome. You made it home. Good.
Hey, Frank.
I wish I was there. I would clean all your ceiling and fix all your fan, but I'm not there.
What happened?
I I went. They dropped me off first. Oh,
So you're home now? You're home now?
yeah.
Square windows.
He's home.
What's for supper tonight?
Nice butt you got.
Yes, here with his tri-monthly appearance.
The internet's tough, man. Let's see.
Shape of you. Yeah. I show up at the College of Piping there tonight, picking them up. I'm just driving in the parking lot. I see Jordan up on a mountain 30 feet high. I'm like, what the hell? He's way over
Oh my
here.
God, he's sitting beside the power lines.
So I parked way at the back and I made them walk to the car. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jordan wanted me to make an AI video of that. Of doing
Maybe him getting electrocuted or do something weird with it.
and then on the way home, all he wanted to do was stop at random large snow hills and climb them. He's like, stop, let's stop at that news one. I want to climb it.
I was like,
Do you blame him? Fuck.
No, I don't blame him no.
He's young and full of energy.
We would have climbed it when we were kids.
Yeah.
We're fucking mountains. Like, look at him. He's way up there in the fucking trees. Like that pile was probably 20 feet high. What should I make an AI video?
Well, I guess tomorrow I'll have to work twice as hard. Or maybe I could do it later.
Fuck's sake.
-1 here, but none of my windows are open. I can't afford to heat the great outdoors. All I do is enough of leaving my fucking door open when dogs are outside. But I don't think I'm responsible for any global warming. Come on. Fucking thing. Yeah, mine are still kind of pros, really. Well, not too bad. They've kind of thawed out since in the last couple of days. They were frosted. The east window here was frosted all the way to the top.
Nice.
I'm gonna wait till one warm day and I'm just gonna crank the heat in here. Hopefully it'll melt a lot of the snow off the roof.
I think it would. I think.
Is there a lot of snow on your roof right now?
There's a bit of snow and some ice.
Yeah.
I bought some shit that I thought would be good. It's calcium chloride pucks, and it shows right above a roof, but shingle roof. But nowhere did I see on it that it's not good metal. So I threw some up on my roof. And then it says, I went on the internet and looked for it and said not good for metal.
Mm.
I had about 1.5 feet on top of my fucking the cab of my truck. And it's only a regular cab, so it's not like it had a lot of room up there to build up. But fuck me, it was that deep. Well, hopefully this year I'm gonna get my ceiling or roof, I guess, not the ceiling. Gotta get it covered with some kind of plastic shit that'll stay for a few years and stop moisture from coming through. Are they wooden windows, Kim? Damn. Somebody's busy redoing their fucking house by the looks of it. Okay, Kim, in the summertime when you can open them, get some, I think wax is about the best thing. And wax where the wooden parts rub together, and that'll help them slide easier. Just think of how wax goes on skis, wax goes on surfboards. So it should help. It's worth a try, anyways, Kim. Try to get some wax the same color because you could use crayon. crayons of wax. Just make sure it's rubbed in real good. Yeah, that might help. I don't think I ever ate a crayon. But when I was younger, I used to be able to get the wax right off the honeycomb. Well, actually, choose the honey off the honeycomb.
I love munching on crayons.
I like to put them in my nose.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, boss told me to go home early, and you said on your way home, grab one of these. I said, okay. You got to do what the boss tells you to do.
Fucking Indian pale ales.
When you get off, you should really wait till the regular time to start drinking.
Yeah, especially when they start with strong ones.
Yeah, because you started early today, right?
Extremely. Yep.
Hey, Myron,
Hey,
what do you think of BC, your neighboring province, taking permanent daylight savings time?
well, I just don't think that our premier, I hope she doesn't make the same stupid fucking mistake.
Why you wouldn't want that?
No,
Why?
I want permanent standard time.
That way in the wintertime it won't be dark at fucking 4:00.
It doesn't matter here in the fucking wintertime.
I guess it doesn't way out in the west coast.
No, it's not west, it's north.
Yes, you're right. North. I forgot how far north you were.
Really, there's only a few days a year that it actually does anything for us.
Well, I would opt for it if it ever came to PEI.
Daylight savings time in the summertime, we got 18 hours of daylight here, or maybe more.
Apparently, it got started only for the farmers. When it actually started, it was for farmers.
I think it was the Germans that thought of it.
But either way, I don't. I would rather it be lighter at night than later in the morning. I don't know.
Well,
I just don't like cold weather.
Here in the wintertime, you get up and go to work in the dark, and you come home in the dark.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Well, there is some light during the day, you know, especially if it's really cold, because when it's really cold, there's no clouds. So the sun shines all day long, but you're fucking
you're right. Most of the time when it's really sunny, it's fucking freezing here. Like today, right now, it's fucking. It looks like a beautiful evening. I can see the sun setting. It's blue sky, and it's fucking 20 to 6, and it's still nice and bright. But it's cold out. Well, I mean, it's not cold. It was
Yeah.
cold this morning.
Holy fuck, we're going to get 4 centimeters of snow. If that's accurate.
Right, yeah.
Not yet.
Right now.
I've been waiting. Been waiting patiently. Oh, that's the one.
Oh, is it?
No. Or as you can see, it's well open. I'm sniffing it. Been Siphius, you know. Siphius is great.
Animals don't like the sun change either there, Oni. It takes a few months for my dogs to get used to it.
After 43. A little bit of aftertaste.
Well, the Peace River block of BC is never fucking
Good, pretty good.
changed their time either. The year or half the year they'd be on BC time, and the other half they'd be on Alberta time.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, back to my puzzle.
Sit here. Nice bottle.
My puzzles.
Fucking Jesus.
You recognize me when I don't have my sandals on.
Oh.
Huh. Damn. I don't find any day goes by all that slow anymore. This is the weekend we fuck with our time, ain't it? What game you playing, Jason?
Sudoku. I'm doing my rapid advanced Sudoku puzzle. Seeing what my best time could be. Not doing that good, but my best ever was like 6 minutes. I'm already at 11 minutes. I've already got her patent now.
I got the paper version of it, and this one that had some easier ones, and the four at very last of the book or magazine. I did all of them.
Yeah.
Took me days. Like I do a little bit, and then I go away from it, and then I go back and look at it again. But I got everyone right.
Nice.
That's what I do. I use one of them books, puzzle books, and I do them. Speaking of which, I gotta go to the fucking store and buy another one or two.
Again.
Well, not everyone. I'm not.
15 minutes and 10 seconds. Not bad.
Hard for me to play on my computer when my hands are here. But is it we're told the elbows up?
That's what they say.
Why do they say we should be doing that?
They're a bunch of fucking narcissist dum-dums.
They want it to look like birds?
It's happening everywhere. It's happening in the U.S. It's happening everywhere. It sucks. See it, but I don't yell about it. Sometimes I yell about it, but nothing I can do.
Fuck. I need a buggy.
Hey, oh shit! You sniffing some wood polish? That's good, man. That's good. I'll put that back there. I see all this. I see all that. This guy's got a dead on point. I'll play it for you. You can do what you
Good
will.
evening, Mayor. Good evening, committee members.
This
For
is
the
a-
public record, anonymous.
US. He's in New Jersey. But it's everywhere.
Madam Mayor, do we typically do questions and answers, or we'll wait till the end?
You have 5 minutes. You can speak.
Oh, he's got
But
five.
do we answer questions, or is it it's answered
Just
at the
speak.
end?
Yeah.
Okay. Just speak. Okay. Well, this is like what I'm talking about. I have a big problem with that. I have a big problem with that in all municipalities in New Jersey that decide they're not going to answer questions in real time, right? 'Cause
Amen.
it's the speaker's time, right? So this is another one of your scenarios where like you're enforcing policy over like law. I'm giving you the authority to answer any questions. That's my right. That's how I want to spend my public comment time. I would like questions answered in real time.
Yeah.
Is that okay, Madam Mayor?
Pays their salary.
No one said your questions would be answered. You have 5 minutes to make your comment.
Whoa.
Okay, if I do ask questions and they're not answered, at least it'll be on the public record that you're sitting up there as elected officials and refuse to answer questions.
Think about it. Think about it.
Through the chair to Mr. Gallo, how was your day?
It's a tough question, right? How was your day?
Through the chair to Commissioner Andrews, how was your day?
They don't answer questions.
I've seen this already.
You know, a
did,
nice moment would be if you smiled and you said, it's been wonderful.
but ain't that some shit?
You see this barrier that is being created over here on this side of the dais? Over here. Through the chair to Mr. Kern, how are you doing today? Through the chair to Commissioner
Hey, Dan.
Black, how are you?
I'm nice. I'm good. And I'm waiting to hear a question. Is there a question that you have?
I heard
That
lots
was
of
the
questions.
question.
How you doing?
So this has been challenging, and I think I speak for everybody up here. This has been challenging for us. We want to hear the questions. Amongst all of the exciting stuff that's going on here, I don't hear what the questions are anymore. I
Well,
don't know what the questions are.
I
That's what
literally
I'd like
just
to hear.
want to know how everyone's morning was and like have a smiling moment, you know, that feeling of like warmth and inviting, you know, the feeling of community, that feeling that your voice and your time matters. All I wanted you to do, Mr. Gallo, was just say, it's been good. You know how nice of a moment that would have been?
Great.
But instead, we create this physical, this invisible barrier behind this physical barrier. And none of you want to even answer how your day was. This is the problem with government. This is the problem with governing bodies all across the state. It's everywhere.
No, it's across the con. Across the con.
I want it on the public record that Mr. Gallo wouldn't even say he had a good morning.
I want to
Same thing with Mr. Kern. I just don't understand it. Through the chair to Ms. Patterson, how was your morning?
Jay's dead.
Okay, I would like it on the public record as well that wasn't even answered. Through the chair to Mr. Slattery, how are you?
Fine, I'll answer your questions at the end as well.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's the least he could do.
I hope you guys are understanding that you're creating that. You're creating that division, right? That gives people the impression that you don't care.
I don't care.
Why say anything? Why even speak? Maybe just decide to be seen.
They pay these people.
But you guys don't care. You do not care.
I feel like I'm at church.
Through the chair, Mr. Kern, what are you smiling about? What's so funny?
Get down on your knees. Lay down in your pew.
Get down on your knees and tell me how much you love me.
It's a nice moment
You're
to
on
just
your
smile and say, yeah, it was good. It's a good morning. You know?
How you doing, Matthew?
Oh, not too bad.
That's the thing that bothers me about elected officials and people in government. They don't even take the time to fake it. I'm not
Yeah,
even
I got something that'll blow your mind here
I
once
hope you
this is
don't care.
over.
I know. I'm ready to hear.
Because I hope that's at least what that is.
I would rather something
You're not
that
gonna have
would
the courage
me.
to take it.
But couple ounces of
Problem with
cocaine.
government. It's the best system we got, this country, but the people are the ones who ruined it. People mess up everything. They can mess up pizza, and they can make some banging pizza.
People
Banging.
And this
That's your 5 minutes. If you can wrap it up.
And this is what is unfortunate about people who take the time out of their day to come to a meeting, regardless of all the things they got going on in their life, to come put something on the public record and maybe get an answer. Because then when you answer, if you do, and you don't even get a chance to have a dialogue, a conversation. And that's what government is worth. That's all they're worth.
That's all they're worth.
Any other public comments?
I'm fucking dog.
Jason,
Yes, sir. Let's see it.
my drink says Jason.
Oh shit! Look, my drink is racist. I'm attacking the black Ipanian peoples.
This
Just
was
so
black
everybody
Ipanian.
knows.
this was not I went out and bought this and thought of you. This is just something I drink and it just has your fucking name on it. I don't know why. I think it's the hockey mask, Jason. I think it's an advertisement. There must be a
It'll be
Jason.
fine. It'll be fine. But I could-
Yes, I
We need
am.
to cheers to a very special birthday today. To Freddie Arsenault's
Rest in peace, Fred Arsenal.
Freddie
Love you to death.
Arsenault's birthday
Hey.
today. My grandfather. There
Rest
he
in
is.
peace.
He would have been
You better
104.
fucking thank him because this is why we're able to do what
He
we
would
do
have
to
been
this day.
104 today. Cheers.
I love you, Fred.
Cheers.
I love you, Fred.
I think my grandpa would be 104 years old if he's still alive.
My grandfather only died when he was almost 102.
I wish I would have heard the stories from him, God. I really, fuck, man. I wish I could go back in time to hear the story. He's told you stories, right? You heard stories from him?
Well, you gotta take care of your toolbox there.
I don't know if he knows, but for when my grandfather turned 100,
No, he knows.
I know.
I'll let everybody fucking know.
uh,
I'll let the whole world know.
Yeah.
What I never got to see was you had a bit of it, right? Did he tell you stories of?
yeah. So,
Yeah. I wish she was here today. Then I could just go there and
the most
be like, oh,
the most crazy
you want
story,
to tell me stories? They're like, fuck you. I ain't going to work today. I'm going to listen to this man.
the most crazy story was them,
About
their
going outside.
whole crew on a ship.
I'm going outside.
They was going over to Italy. That's where they were
Oh.
going. They were going over
Italy on a
to
ship?
Italy. And during
What
that
year would that
midnight-
have been?
Oh Jesus! In the 40s.
40. Oh. 1940s. He's traveling on a ship.
So
To
imagine
Italy.
in a boat in the middle of the night, there's fucking planes coming, bombing your fucking boat, and you gotta jump in the water because your boat's going down, bitch. Yeah, that was one of the stories. When they survived, he survived that. He got buried alive from a shell. He was buried for like an hour until everyone cleared out and they come and rescued him. That was another story. That's how most of his money came, because he blew out his eardrum and he fucked his hip. Then that's what his injury was, from being buried by a tank fucking shell blowing up not too far from him.
Yeah, I wish I could talk to him as a man. I only met him as a child. And he was a great leader. You fucking listen to him or you fuck off.
He was a very religious man. Never cursed. Never, very nice person,
I love you, Fred. I miss you. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
You're in my thoughts forever.
How's Myron today?
Not too bad, I guess. I know, babe. What the fuck else is new?
That's what we got today, Jason.
70 degrees here today, Myron.
70? Fuck you, you prick.
It's not normal.
70. That's like 20 degrees Celsius, 21.
Mhm.
Dad, I need you to come here and shovel my driveway. Dad, please. Please, Dad.
It's 31 here.
That would be normal here, Myron.
If I could move to a climate where there was never winter again, wow, I wouldn't get the seasonal depression sadness thing, the sads.
Myron says it's 31 where he is. We're going back down into the 40s next week. This is still March. We're at March. We could still get a foot of fucking snow.
Yeah, but
Ohio weather is like fall, spring, winter.
Fall, spring, winter. Fall, spring, winter.
And then we'll get.
I would love to
usually
see
go
20
to
degrees
spring
in March in PEI.
That'd be great.
Fuck, that would be like some sort of record.
Hey, Youper. What's up, bouncer?
All we're breaking is the coldness records.
We almost broke. We like for our area. We almost broke the snowfall in one day record this winter. I think it was like 16 inches in one day. 15. It's a lot for us. That's a lot.
Put it down. Burn it.
Ours is about 4 inches. And for here, that's a lot.
Hey, Dad. Dad.
Yes, son.
Did you steal John Wick's car and kill his dog?
I would never do that. He killed a guy with a pencil.
Well, people are telling me you did that.
What does Jason Universe mean? Do you know what that means, Jason?
No.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out about whether you did that or not.
Oh, you know what? It's the hockey mask, Jason. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. It's all.
Well, yeah. Well, now I'm looking at the rest of the can. There you go, Jason. Look.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's so handsome.
What the hell's that pink on him?
I don't know.
Oh,
Jason A?
Yeah,
He must be on this can. He is.
Yeah, Pinkham's the electrician. He never calls me back. What's up, Untrackable?
Yeah, Untrackable.
I'm starting out with a hard cider before I switch to Coors.
All right.
You ain't have my.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
that
like-
was tough for me.
Bouncer and
Fine.
Cans.
Bouncer,
What's that?
Bouncer in Pennsylvania says it's in the. He's there.
Down.
Yep. I mean, probably Midwest, East Coast in general today was probably fairly warm. We just had a week of rain, so everything's flooded. Not flooded, but wet, like muddy. Getting close to flooded.
Do we have a time this weekend?
Oh yeah, time changes this weekend, ain't it?
Yeah.
Forgot.
The old time change.
Fucking lose an hour of sleep is what that is, but the days get longer. I'll take that.
What do you think of BC's plan to get rid of that shit?
Fuck them. Who gives a shit?
As of March 8th, when the time changes in BC, that'll be the last time it does.
I don't think Saskatchewan has ever changed their time. Very Untrackable.
Yeah, it's up high. You can see it.
Adrian. You're back.
Aw. Insurance. Look at that little thing, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
He's rubbing all over her. Like,
I know,
not
it's
that
mad at-
little-
It's fucking mad at me.
You down for a fire tonight?
Yep.
Possibly. All right.
As long as we don't set a straw on fire instead of Mindy.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna grill, but we can eat whenever.
All
I'm
right.
gonna make coffee burgers.
Untrackable. You had some missing hair.
Probably your turn on the sink actually.
What's that? Oh, it's through the middle.
What happened
Oh,
to it?
Altitude and altitude.
You want some
That's a
monkey
lot of
scrotum? Or would you like some monkey scrotum? Not both. Monkey scrotum. 43% alcohol.
I mean, if you're scared, say you're scared.
Scared.
Yeah.
I am frightened.
I'm fucking scared.
I'm a snowflake. I'm a snowflake.
I'm fucking scared. If you ain't scared, then you ain't fucking human.
I'm a snowflake.
Well, and they call it trying for a reason, because we never been here before.
Hey, I like your hair.
It's fucking beautiful.
Dad, I love your
Yeah.
glasses. I love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
Tell me
It's been
you're
a
gay
minute.
without you're gay.
By drinking monkey scrotum.
Oh, shit.
Totally gay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was the gayest drink I've ever drank. It made my scrotum just tense up a little bit when I swallowed that.
Now I gotta ask my wife questions about his scrotum. Ain't that some shit?
Todd, is your scrotum okay?
Well, my scrotum has been cut open and my vas deferens was disconnected, so I can't produce semen. Sperm. Sorry, sperm.
Does that make your ball sack taste different?
I don't know. I haven't tasted it.
Well, you should have.
Bouncer got it, man. Bouncer got it. He lived.
But yes, I've had a vasectomy, and when they perform it, you're wide awake.
You should have a verticate removed so that way you can fold yourself upon yourself and handle business.
I thought I had to remove ribs for that and not vertebrae. I would rather remove ribs.
Yeah, remove the ribs, remove the vertigate, and just handle yourself.
Vertigate.
Yeah, the vertigate.
You're hurting my feelings.
Oh, yeah. We still have feelings. Oh my God! Now move your entire.
I need some monkey scrotum
This
juice.
motherfucker has feelings. We have to remove the spinal cord.
I need to borrow someone's feelings.
Yeah.
That was a song from The Simpsons, sang by Milhouse's dad.
Can I borrow
a feeling?
I think I remember that, kind of.
Yeah, he knows it.
You don't.
Can I borrow a feeling?
Oh shit! All right, I'll get toasted with you. You want me to piss?
Come on out here. Try some monkey scrotum.
Does it taste close to pig scrotum?
Fuck, sounds awfully quiet in the neighborhood. Maybe I should
Wow.
let my dogs out to bark for a while.
I apologize. I had to lay down some law.
Everybody and their fucking brothers, uncles out today because it's warm out for once.
Not here.
As soon as it gets fucking warm, every goddamn motherfucker comes out of their house all day.
Yet you're still sitting.
What's that? Oh, I've been outside. I mean, I've been at work all day. I came home and did yard work, so this is the first time I've been in my fucking house for more than 5 minutes.
You get 5 minutes and you spend it with us.
Yeah, I can let my guard down now. I can let my hair down, all of it, flowing locks.
Beautiful hair. He likes to keep it short.
Yeah,
similar hair.
It's the same gay hair. Same
untrackable. Similar hair, only untrackable means maybe a little shorter on the sides.
I've had the same gay haircut since I got out of the Marine Corps. Same one.
It's not gay. It's beautiful.
I thought I was gonna grow out my hair, but I didn't like it when I grew it out.
I can't imagine you with any other hair. I actually can't imagine you with a shaven face.
Oh, that'll happen in April. Every year it happens.
Yeah.
I'll shave it off. Yeah.
Oh.
You keep a routine. You keep the standard.
Beautiful. What about the eyebrows? Did they get out of control? You gotta trim them down or what? My eyebrows go fucking crazy. I swear to God. Sometimes I'll have one that's like 2 inches long.
If I start forming a unibrow, I will cut it in between.
Yes.
No,
that's it.
Unibrows are unacceptable.
Very unacceptable.
But that's about it.
This beer sucks.
They just love looking like dudes, so that way other dudes are attracted to them.
Who's that?
The Marine Corps.
You're thinking of the Navy, I think. 20 sailors go out to sea, 10 couples come back. Never heard that?
I heard that saying. Sounds like a gay one.
But I guess the Marine Corps would be a great place to be if you were gay, because you're not going to see anything but dudes for 4 fucking years. I didn't see a woman there. I went on an entire calendar year one time without seeing a woman that wasn't Islamic underneath one of those, what do you call them? Potato sacks, whatever you want to call them.
Potato sack. That was great.
What the fuck is that called? What is that garment called? I should know this. I lived there for a fucking year.
Burqa?
There you go. My mind's not right today.
Who said that?
Myron, but he's absolutely correct. It's called a burqa.
Yeah, Myron's a fucking genius.
He just thought of it quicker than I could.
Myron, you should be on Jeopardy.
He'd be good on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
I think Myron would win a couple times in a row, actually.
Just random trivia.
I have played it when it was on, and I wasn't that good at it.
You never know. You could get like favorable categories that day.
Are we still talking about that gay Marine?
We used to watch it a little bit.
I haven't seen any gay Marines lately. What were you, like in the gay army or something? Is that why? Keep saying gay Marines?
Well, I mean, I got a little bit turned on.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just wanted to see what camouflage you wore because
yeah.
if we matched, you know, that could be like date night.
The only vehicle my grandfather ever driven, a tractor and a motorcycle. Never
Really?
driven a car.
Happy birthday, brother.
Never had a license.
See the man? You fucking see the man?
That's cool.
Yeah,
He
if you
was
live in
always in his
Canada,
20s there.
he's why you're.
What year was he born?
1920.
Okay.
I'd
19.
fuck him.
He was in his 20s.
You need to go rub one out or something,
No,
man.
this is in the 40s. That picture was taken in the 40s. He's probably on a fucking, I don't know what kind of motorcycle he had. But that's the only thing he's ever driven in his entire life. He's
Should
never,
have seen it in color.
he taught me how to drive an old fucking, the old tractors there with the old clutch and the fucking gears. Oh man, did he ever grind them gears, boy? He had to go slow on these old tractors. And the tractor from 1956, my parents still have, and it's still running to this day. You just got to change the battery now and then.
No, we charged it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, your grandpa would have came of age in like the 30s. What were the fucking vehicles like back then?
Well, remember that truck there you had in the back?
Absolutely. They don't understand.
I mean, like for me, like I know Model Ts were the thing in the 20s, right?
They don't understand.
But after that, I'm like, I'm probably a little dumb about vehicle history back that early.
He only went viral when he posted a video of his 100th birthday. He would turn 100 years old. He posted on Facebook, where my dad did for him, that he wanted 100 birthday cards. It went viral, and over 100,000 birthday cards showed up at my parents' address in Scarborough. Tweeted by the Prime Minister at the time, Justin Trudeau.
And on that note, fuck you, Trudeau.
Yeah, on that
He
note.
did. It was Trudeau.
He got
He
a
put it
letter
up.
from the royal family.
That one I respect.
Yeah, a letter from the royal family congratulating him, this and that. If you Google Fred Arsenal, he still shows up on the first 7 pages of Google. Fred Arsenal.
Man, best lobster suppers, best vacations ever coming down there. That man, he's like, we're kids. He's like, you guys, okay? We all fucked around in the woods. Like,
Jason has
go in them woods. You better fucking be careful.
Jason has this picture, but as a request from my grandfather, they asked him what he wanted for his 100th birthday. He said he wanted to hold the machine gun that he used in World War II. And Jason has that picture. It's the Brennan machine gun from World War II. Jason's going to pull up this picture because he's got it. A guy from a museum had to bring it down for him. That's my grandfather sitting down. And
Freddie.
yeah.
Happy
So
birthday.
they brought that. That's at my parents' place in Scarborough, Toronto.
They took that out of a fucking museum with this
Yeah,
good
and they
soldier to
brought
bring it
that.
down to him to say, hey,
They brought
let's do
that
this.
right there, that gun,
Fucking do that.
to my grandfather so he could hold it and be like, "Yeah, this is cool."
Yeah, should I live so long, I'm gonna go to the museum.
No,
and
you're
I'm
not
gonna say,
gonna live that long.
pull that spatula off the wall. I want to show you what I did back in the day.
So what are you saying? That's not cool? You think
Hey,
that's
you're
disgusting?
disrespecting? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. What are you saying, Untrackable? What are you saying?
Does that come off as disrespectful?
Yes, absolutely everything you fucking said. What were you saying?
I'm saying one day I'm gonna be an old man.
Okay. Did you fucking
Can I not pull a museum piece off the wall
Oh, fuck
and
no. Oh, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Come
Oh,
on,
okay.
Untrackable. Don't be so goddamn stupid.
Okay.
Jason, go to your room.
Are you missing the whole point here?
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
I'm not saying it's not beautiful. I'm not saying it's not beautiful.
I bet.
But there will be a whole other beauty in 40 years.
Oh, you're a dumb. I love you, Untrackable. You're a dumb. I love
I'm sicking the dog on you, Jason.
It's a sexy dog.
Why?
There's a Scottish fucking band going on up there. A whole Scottish band. I
don't
feel
fucking
I
know,
gotta go
man.
grab the guitar and say, "Let's do it."
All right, let's do it. All right, guys. Have a good night. Aaron, thanks for having me up.
Thanks for
I know I'm
coming.
on the drinking horse, but hey, we're gonna do music. We're gonna do love. We're gonna do family. That's what we're up to.
Have fun.
Yep.
Have fun.
Hey.
Everybody left, Myron. What the hell?
Oh.
Yeah, I came home. I had to plant a bunch of grass seed, man. That freaking yard is looking pretty terrible. The dog and the drought wasn't helping matters. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I doubt we're in a drought at this point. Maybe. I don't know. I guess you got to get so much back before you get out of it.
Yeah. What do you want? Hey? What's your problem? What the hell time is it? Yes, I could turn you loose and let you bark at the neighbors for a while.
That's what I would do.
Well, Hammy goes outside, he barks just for a few minutes, but I'm babysitting Taz's dog, soon to be Andy's dog, and he goes out to bark. He barks for half an hour out there. It's a whoop, whoop.
Well, what I'm saying, Myron, is if I came to visit you, I would bark at your neighbors. Like, who's that fucking weirdo at your house, Myron? Goddamn. I sent on a side note, I sent 801 a deer antler so that he could make knives with it.
Yeah, he was talking about that on Wednesday, I think it was.
I would think he could probably make as many as 4 knives out of that one antler. At least 3.
Yeah.
He could use the base as one, and he could use at least 3, maybe at least 2 or 3 of the tines he could turn into knives too.
Hey, Miami. Don't work too hard.
Yeah, this week felt long, but I don't know. Just getting used to working again. I'm not working that many. I'm working sissy hours, 40 hours. That's sissy hours. Just trying to get used to getting up at 5 a.m. again and driving an hour is all part of my day. Getting the legs back under me. I'm finally feeling like I'm in a routine again though, so that's good. So when the big hours start pouring on and I go from 40 to 90, I'll be ready.
My last job, went to work in the morning and sometimes you never knew how many hours you're going to work.
That's kind of how this job is.
Especially-
Right now they're predictable, but when you get on a job and the days get really long, like when you get those days that the sun don't go down till 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, that's a fucking early night, man.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Bill.
Oh, I was going to say you probably experienced those longer, barely any night kind of days, don't you? Up there.
Well, we get 6 hours of semi-darkness, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I've put in dawn till dusk in the summertime once or twice, but not very often. It's much easier to work from fucking dawn till dark in the wintertime. Especially if you're getting day rate.
Right. I'd say our longest day is probably 10 o'clock at night before it's all the way, sun, maybe 10:30, all the way dark. That's like in June,
Yeah.
July, one of those 2 months. But it doesn't last that long.
In the summertime, a lot of times it doesn't really get real pitch black for very long.
Right.
Especially if it's a full moon.
How far do you have to travel before? I mean, like I know Alaska has never-ending daylight, but I guess what would that be? Like the Yukon or something in Canada? Like before you got up to a province where it didn't get dark at night?
Yeah, I think you got to get north of the Arctic Circle.
Mm-hmm.
So parts of Alaska.
Mm-hmm. Northern Alaska.
Yeah. Did you ever hear of that woman? She's from the United States. She was up above the Arctic Circle. She ran a refueling station for airplanes. And a guide where she guided hunters in the fall. You ever see her? Or hear of her?
I don't think so.
It was pretty interesting when she'd get snowed in up there and then she'd have a freaking bear coming around or the wolves. And she would have to go out and hunt her own meat. And sometimes her water would freeze up for a week or two or more.
There was a guy, there was a TV show at one point that dealt with that. It was called, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a TV show about people living basically in northern Alaska, the Arctic Circle, kind of that area of the world. And
That's where she was.
And it just kind of showed like Like one guy, he lived so far out in the wilderness in Alaska that he just lived off the land. He didn't have anything. He just had a shack. He had a meat pole. He had a rifle. He would wait. He didn't have any kind of refrigeration or freezer, so he would just wait till the fall kicked in, and then he'd go down a bunch of moose and caribou, and then he would just use the cold weather as his refrigerator, and he'd put it on a meat pole.
Yeah.
That's all he had, and he raised a child out in that and had a wife. And every day, his only goal was to go out and shoot something. And they'd eat, and that was it. They just lived.
Well, it seems like nowadays women can't have a baby like they used to for some reason.
I don't see why the fuck they can't. Inuits have babies, don't they? They live out on the sea ice. They made it somehow.
Do you know that they're the only, I guess, tribe you could call it, that their system is so different. They need that high percentage of fat, and they don't need vitamins and shit like us Southern people do compared to them.
Yeah, they're getting it. They're getting it in other ways, right?
Yeah, but I think that's probably gradually gonna be bred out of them or fed out of them too.
Right.
Eventually, they'll all be eating taco chips.
I think a lot of them have embraced technology, though. Like, I think a lot of them won't make igloos anymore unless they have to. It's a skill that they still learn, but they have hot tents now. So, and a lot of them have embraced like rifles, snow machines, stuff like that. But I think that's one of those cultures where it's like 50-50. Like they still know how to do all the old shit, but they've embraced all the new shit.
Yeah,
Right.
You're right there. But then again, there was some from up there come down to work out of Peace River where I was raised on the railroad.
I don't think snowmobiles are cheap.
Oh, fuck, not anymore. Jesus Christ.
And I would assume if you were out in the middle of the frozen ocean and your snowmobile broke down, you better know how to fix it.
Well, or you better have snowshoes and maybe even skates with you.
Yeah, some dogs. Bring some dogs out. Pull some dogs out with you just in case. They can ride in the trailer.
If a polar bear comes after you, you can throw one out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I imagine you'd have to be strapped at all times. I'm sure those guys are always within arm's length of a rifle up there. Well, plus, if you're out there on the sea ice, you're probably hunting seal or something. Caribou.
Yeah. But a lot of times the old ways work better for the seal because it's better to get a spear in them and harder for the seal to get away than if they get shot.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a pretty deadly shot.
If you shoot a seal and it dies, do they float?
I don't know. You think they would?
I would assume they would.
Because they got that layer of blubber right underneath the fucking skin.
Mm-hmm.
But Maybe they have air sacs inside it because they can go down quite a ways.
Right. Right.
So I don't know.
I guess you could always shoot one while it's on the ice and not worry about it.
Yes, if you can kill it, because if you don't kill it, it'll go down the hole and you lose it.
Right.
But Eskimos are master of disguise. They will dress themselves up in white.
Yeah, I was gonna say all you got to do is dress in white. You should blend in pretty good.
But at other times, they might make themselves look like a wolf and be out there. And for some reason, and they can get close enough to use a spear that way.
Right.
But I was never that good with a spear or a javelin when I was in school.
Yeah, we shot bow and arrow in school, but we didn't throw spears.
You didn't throw javelins?
No, that was maybe more of a. I don't know. That I don't remember that ever being offered to me.
That was in the Olympics.
Right.
So everybody had to try it. If you were then they would move, move
But
you up.
I was always pushed more towards wrestling, football, baseball, soccer kind of sports.
And we played pretty much all of those in school too.
Mm-hmm.
We even tried rugby once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules to it, but it looks pretty legit.
Well, it's a lot of everybody get into a huddle and then fucking push everybody else and elbow them until you get the ball.
Right. And they don't wear pads.
You can't throw it forward. You've always got to toss it backwards.
Always thought it just looked like football with no pads.
Yeah. Have you watched Australian rules football?
No.
I would say look it up and see it. It's a little different. First off, when they're running with the ball, every third step, they got to bounce that ball off the ground back into their hands at full speed.
Mm.
And when they pass the ball, they hold it in one hand and punt it with the other one. You can't throw it.
Okay.
And at the end of the fields, they have two tall poles and then a shorter pole on either side. All you have to do is kick it through when you're running, or all you have to do is kick it through the tall poles. That's 6 points. If you miss to either side and get between a tall pole and a short pole, that's 1 point.
Okay.
And pretty much the same as rugby, but I would say maybe just a touch rougher. I know it's hard to believe, but it does look that way to me. And I thought it was just a strange way to play football. Because it is a form of football that sort of connects with North American football.
Right.
but no pads, just like you said for rugby. No pads. They don't. I'm not sure, but usually nobody gets carried off the grounds until the play is over. So, and you only get 2 substitutions, and then you got to play shorthanded.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a game that I absolutely know nothing about, and that'd be cricket.
Oh, that's boring.
Where they push the rock.
Oh, you're talking about curling.
Uh,
Makes weird sense to me.
Cricket is really one that they play a lot in India. And they have a wider bat, and they have 3 posts. And on top of those posts, they set 2 little blocks of wood so that 3 posts are connected. And the pitcher stands back, and he's got to be, well, most of the time they run and then throw it for extra. But the thing is, they are trying to knock the blocks of wood off the 3 posts. But geez, you can get 50 or 100 points before the other team even gets to play.
Really?
Well, if your team just keeps hitting the ball.
Yeah, I've never watched a game of cricket. I've seen that they wear masks and they have the wooden handles that they throw the ball. I think they use a ball, right?
Yeah.
All right. They throw the ball with that hook-shaped wooden, I don't know what you even call it, thrower.
Yeah.
And that's all I know about it. That's it. I know it's a European game, more than likely. That ain't really caught on around here.
Have you ever watched Highlight?
Highlight?
Yeah.
No.
Well, they use the ball, and they got 2 walls, and they got fucking big hook catchers. So catch that ball, and then they can just wing it.
Probably the closest thing I played to cricket is racquetball. Or the game where you smack the ball against the wall.
No, it's I'd say a lot closer to baseball.
All right, maybe baseball then.
Because you use a bat, different size bat, but it is a bat, and I think somebody gets to wear a glove. I can't remember who, but I know that maybe it's
Do you suppose there's like a goaltender of some kind, like in hockey?
no. Like I told you, it's those 3 pieces of wood
Uh-huh.
with the blocks. Now, the batter stands in front of those sticks. And when the pitcher throws, he's trying to knock those blocks off the sticks.
Right.
And the batter is trying to keep the ball away from the stick, so he's trying to hit it. And some of them are pretty good at placing where the ball goes. Because there is people in the outfield to catch the ball.
Okay. Contemplating fishing tomorrow. But we do have a bunch of storms that are going to be around, so we'll see. If not, I'll go Sunday.
I can't wait for the summertime when I go fish.
I went fishing last weekend and I did really well.
Our river's still frozen.
Our river is now flooded and brown and muddy, but last weekend it was perfect. March is kind of like the muddy season here. It's the coming out of winter, snow's melting. Everything's just now kind of starting to wake up. Buds on the trees, that kind of time of year.
That's April.
Yeah. So we're a month ahead of you.
Late April.
Month and a half ahead of you. But not always. Like you can still get humbled anytime in March and get a snowstorm, or it can just turn cold real fast. Like it's not a very predictable month.
That is a typical March up here. There's a saying, if March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. And I'd say 95% of the time you could look at it that way, but sometimes no.
Right.
Or if it comes in like a lamb, it'll go like a lion. It'll be just the opposite. Because we can have some pretty good snow squalls here in March.
Yeah, we can too. I hope not, but we can. It's amazing how warm it is today to think that it can go down 60 degrees and throw 6 inches of snow at us, you know.
Well, the latest I've ever seen it snow that I can remember myself is May.
Never snowed in May here. We've had flurries in May, but the latest it's ever snowed in here is probably like early April, mid-April. And that would be kind of weird. Doesn't happen very often. But it can happen.
The second or third week in May is the time, I guess. Most people don't plant their gardens up here until that time, after that time, because there's always a danger of frost.
Right. I would say Mother's Day is our safety day here. That weekend, Mother's Day weekend. I can't remember what exactly day it is, but it's in that time frame.
Yeah, my mom's been dead for over 30 years, so.
No, I know. We use that day as a reference to when to plant. That's it. It has no meaning other than that. It's just it's a safe bet.
It's been so long since I've had to worry about getting a Mother's Day card or fucking anything. I've just forgot all about it. I don't know what day it is.
But we'll sometimes chance it and plant the garden early May and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Maybe not plant the tomatoes so early. Those are the ones that are the weakest against frost.
Yeah.
But we have a long enough growing season where we can wait till Mother's Day and we'll get everything we want out of it after that.
Well, we've got a long enough growing season that if you put it out in May, you got to remember we have 18 hours of sunlight in the heights of summer. I heard him. But he's giving him away today. Yeah. Won't be Taz's dog anymore. Hey? Big fella won't be Taz's dog anymore.
What?
Oh, fuck. Get back up there the way you were.
Hey, Adrian. Oh. Oh, man. Get me some tobacco.
I got some in with my hash.
Good Lord, the girls got the hammock out in the yard.
Well, if it's warm, it's time to sunbathe.
I guess. Jess is outside grilling hamburgers. I'm letting her grill tonight. She can have that duty. Now, if it was steak, I wouldn't let her do that. She'd overcook it. Oh.
Could you two just quit?
Yeah.
What? Both of you, what?
You say you're watching somebody else's dog, right?
Yeah, I'm watching Taz's dog, soon to be Andy's dog. He's most of the time a quiet guy. But every once in a while he likes to get vocal.
Right.
And I think it was Nico that taught him to do that. Nico will go outside and bark, and do it for maybe a couple of minutes, and he'll come back in because his feet are cold. Buddy, he goes outside, he'll do it for a fucking hour before he comes back in.
Mm-hmm.
He's made for the cold weather.
Got a big coat on him.
Oh, thick and losing the undercoat all winter.
Kind of thought Nico. I haven't seen him a hell of a lot, but I kind of thought he looked like a sheepdog in a way, a little bit maybe.
I went on a couple of sites. Well, I don't know, 3 or 4, and they got him as some kind of a terrier.
Oh, okay.
From the Himalayas or some fucking place over there like that, with a little bit of a different terrier from some place. But I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm terrible. Unless it's really like an obvious breed, I'm not like, a Saint Bernard or a great a lab and German Shepherd. Easy dog to take.
Yeah, Doberman Greyhound with it.
Right.
Cocker Spaniel.
But after that, I'm kind of like, I just guess the closest thing that it looks like. Like to me, if I seen your dog, I just seen it had, where the face is covered. You probably had trouble seeing his eyes if you let his hair grow out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just say sheepdog. And that's all I got.
Yeah. Well, when they said terriers have lots of energy and like to jump a lot. And fuck, when he's at the door, if he's excited, he'll be jumping as high as my armpit and be just standing there jumping up and down. And boundless energy.
I always thought it fascinating that dogs that are like a Chihuahua think they're 20 feet tall.
Well, most Chihuahuas are. Usually, if you have a pack of dogs, sort of the smallest dog is the ruler.
The Alpha.
Yeah, for some fucking reason.
They got that small, like that complex where they think they're big and bad or something. I don't know. And they'll get a bigger dog to back down. Not always. Not always. It doesn't always work. It backfires on them sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I've seen a couple pugs that way, and then they get around dogs like Great Danes and stuff, and then they get trampled.
Yeah. Well, my dog Max, he come running up the street towards me. I was working on somebody's vehicle out here. I turned around and looked, and he had a fucking German Shepherd chasing him. So I turned around, he ran right up close to me, looked up into my eyes, and turned around and drove that fucking German Shepherd right back down the street. Yeah. And I had to leave him for a couple of weeks, so I took him out to some people I knew north of here. And their dog was a Saint Bernard. And he didn't mind if deer walked on their place or not. They could go in with the horses. They could do anything they wanted. When Max was there, he trained that German Shepherd to keep the fucking deer out of the yard, and out of the horses' pens.
I've always thought that was a pretty chill breed, Saint Bernard.
They are, but if they have somebody teach them something, like my dog taught him, he wasn't quite as chill.
Right. Yeah, if you get them around a pack of dogs, yeah, anything can happen. I
You
could only
would?
imagine. My dog, we've had to train my dog to, we've trained him to chill him out because that breed's so high strung. We don't want him to be high strung. We want him to be relaxed.
Well, I wouldn't mind if Nico was relaxed, but I don't know. I kind of like the high excitement too.
Well, I don't disown the excitement. I disown the barking every time my kids come home and going nuts. That kind of behavior. I'd rather him kind of be smart enough to know who's coming through the door is, they're on our team, man. That kind of thing.
Oh, well, depending on who it is, Nico's right at the door jumping up and barking, but it's, hi, I'm happy to meet you.
That's what I want. That's good. I don't like the Rin 1010 police dog bark that he does every time somebody comes in the fucking house.
Yeah.
He's just not Blue. Like Blue was a lab German Shepherd mix, but he had the perfect mix. He was chill like a lab and he was smart like a shepherd. And I don't know if I could get that recipe right ever again. He was the kind of dog you have where you have to put minimum effort into owning a dog because he's just that good. And we were spoiled by it. We didn't know what we had till it was gone, kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to do anything with that dog. That dog would walk beside you without a leash. That dog wouldn't bark at people that you didn't want him to bark at. He just was great. He was a great dog.
Buck would walk beside me until he got interested in something else. In town. If we're outside of town away,
yeah,
he wouldn't get too far away from me at all.
Right. I think over the course of a lifetime, you'll have many dogs, right?
Yeah.
But you'll always remember the best one you had. And I think that was Blue. You'll always have, maybe not a favorite, but the best, the best you had.
Well, yeah, Max was the best. He was never taught fuck all. He liked to run away from me, but nobody could catch him. He didn't like anybody else. He didn't wasn't interested in food, being given food by somebody else. Only interested in me.
Right.
Would not let anybody pick him up except for me.
Right.
So when he did get away, he would be gone. He'd get away at 6 o'clock in the morning when I went into work. And about 10 o'clock, they'd see him. He'd come out and he'd start staring at every driver that pulled into the yard. And if it wasn't me, he'd go back and hide somewhere. Nobody could see him until the next truck came in.
Right.
In the morning, he would go and bark individually to the other guys until they said good morning to him. At night, he had no wish. He'd be fucking already headed for the door, and he'd just turn around and give one whoop, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of the dogs I had growing up were, good dogs, but kind of forgettable. You know what I mean? Like not in a bad way. Just they didn't stand out.
Yeah.
But that dog I was describing, he stood out. Like he's memorable. Well, I'm saying Blue was a good dog. He was a great dog. He was perfect.
You couldn't have asked. You get one perfect dog in a lifetime.
Yep.
One.
Usually.
Blue is it. No, I've seen my parents. They had one perfect dog.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of dogs they loved,
Yeah. Right.
but we had one perfect dog.
Right. That was Snoopy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Blue was our perfect dog.
Yep.
We're never going to have another Blue,
Mm-mm.
but you have to come to terms
Well, maybe,
with that.
but you never know.
No,
But
you're not, Matt.
probably not.
You get one.
Hey,
You get one.
you looking at the screen?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that the one you called Happy?
Yeah, he was happy, but they changed it to Buddy.
Buddy, that's right.
But the funny thing is, the more he was here, the happier he got.
Less
He's-
skittish now.
He's, oh, yeah. When he comes over, he's just like a young dog, but I don't know how old he is. They ground all his teeth. They were just. I don't see him. You guys should get the hell out of the window. You fucking idiots. Oh, I should do it this way. The head of my dog, the tail of my dog.
Yeah, I've had a lot of breeds over the years. I've had boxers. Or, I mean, mostly my parents' dogs, but boxer, labs, Pomeranian. Mom really liked Shih Tzus for some reason. What else do we have? Pointer. Got a couple of pointers growing up. And then my dog, which was the lab German Shepherd, and this dog now, which is just a German Shepherd.
First dog I had, I don't really remember him, don't even remember his name. But he did save me from getting eaten by a bear.
That's pretty good.
But barking at the bear, so my dad went outside and shot it because I was outside tied up. I used to run away. And when we got to town, it was a collie. And we didn't have any for a while, and then we got spaniel.
Cocker Spaniel? Yeah.
And I don't know if we had its baby or we had another. I don't know how we got the second one, but they were both named Coco. And we didn't have any for a while, and then my youngest brother got one that was what the fuck? His name has popped out of my mind for a minute. Anyways, he was half Chihuahua and half some kind of terrier. For a 10 dog, one hell of a bear dog. Could drive a bear nuts.
Yeah. At least drive it away, huh?
Oh, fucking hell. There was a mom and two cubs, and everybody knows you don't fuck with a bear with two cubs, right?
Hell no, they'll eat you.
Well, that little dog went out there. He fucking treed the cubs first because the mom sent him up the tree when he got too close. And then he treed the mother bear too.
Huh?
Yeah.
Jeez. That's pretty good. Was it a black bear, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, bears have trouble with them little dogs because bears like to get bear hugs, and it's hard to scoop up one of them little dogs.
Yeah. Might have to get off here, Myron. It's time to eat.
Okay, well, thanks for coming up today, Matt. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too. Have a good meal. And with that, I'm going to end it for the day. Thanks everybody that was in chat. Still watching. Catch y'all Monday probably.